Well, hey there! Chef Donna here, and welcome back to Everyday Homemade. If you tuned in last week, you saw that I was out in Arizona and my husband and I were doing work in the yard. We sprayed 10 tons of gravel. Oh my goodness, it was so much work. But we also did some work on the inside of the house. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how to make a curry turkey and quinoa bowl, and it has pineapple and ground turkey, and I make my own curry powder blend, so I will share that with you too. And I'm also going to show you the inside of the house and the updates we made when we were there. So let's go ahead and get started. First thing I'm going to do is rinse the quinoa. It has like a film on the seeds, and it can be a bitter taste if you don't rinse it first. So I'm going to give it a good rinse, and then I'm going to get it cooking. I always cook quinoa to a 2-in-1 ratio. So I have 1 cup of quinoa, 2 cups of chicken broth. Then I'm just going to bring it up to a boil and then let it simmer for about 20 minutes. First things I'm going to do is cut off the top and the bottom, and then down around the sides. You can actually save the tops and then put them in soil and grow them. I'm not exactly sure how all that works. I'm just going to throw it away. Now I'm just going to start at the top, and I'm going to go deep, and I'm going to cut down and around and curl. The thing is you want to get these eyes out of it. You can't chew through these. So you have to cut deep enough that you get them out of the fruit. Now that I have it peeled, I'm going to cut it in half. Then I'm going to cut it in quarters. And then you can see here that we have the core right there. That's all the core. This pineapple is nice and ripe. It's really juicy and just perfect. You can always kind of tell when the pineapple is ripe if it's starting to be golden brown on the outside. So now I'm going to cut them all in half, and I'm going to cube them. Now I have 2 zucchinis, and I just cut the ends off. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to quarter them. I'm going to take the knife and I'm going to cut out some of the seeds. The seeds can be really wet, and I don't want all that moisture in the dish. The next thing I need is some fresh ginger. So I bought this ginger root at the grocery store, and I'm just going to cut back the peel. The peel is actually edible. You just need to rinse it off a little bit first, but I'm going to peel most of it off. I have 3 pounds of ground turkey that I'm just going to break up with this cool little handy dandy tool I got from the Pampered Chef. And the quinoa, I always kind of tilt the pan and then just see if there's any liquid. So there's no more liquid there, so I'm going to go ahead and turn it off. I'm going to take it off the heat, and I'm just going to let it sit and fluff up. You can see that my ground turkey is cooked all the way through. So I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of the ginger we just chopped, and then 2 tablespoons of curry powder. Now this is my own blend of curry powder. I don't like the ones in the store because the spice level is always too hot, and I'm always feeding children. So I do make my own curry blend. I'm going to let this continue to simmer for a few more minutes. Now I'm going to add the carrots and the zucchini we just cut up and the pineapple. I'm going to stir this all together, and then we're just going to let it simmer until the vegetables have softened. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of coconut aminos, or you could use a soy sauce. And I'm going to add 1 package of spinach. This is like 5 ounces of baby spinach. I'm just going to go ahead and give it a stir and then let the spinach wilt down. Spinach has wilted all down. I'm going to go ahead and get it out of the pot and into a bowl for my clients. And I also have the quinoa here that's been sitting, and look how nice and fluffy it is. Really nice. So I'm going to serve this one on the side. So I'm going to go ahead and give it a quick taste. Oh, it's really good. Taste the curry powder, and the sweetness from the pineapple really adds a lot to it. I think you're really going to enjoy this one. So I have my turkey curry with pineapple in an ice bath, and I'm going to let it cool down. Well, hey there. I just finished up cooking at my client's house. I got everything packaged away and in the refrigerator so then they can enjoy it for dinner tonight. I just love what I do, and being able to help people. They don't have to worry about what they're going to have for dinner tonight. It's like the best, funnest job you could ever have. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. If you give it a try, send me a shout out. I'd love to hear from you. And until next time, I hope you have a fabulous day and you keep it homemade every day. Bye, everyone.